much stress, it can all create skin problems. Here to help us, it is our largest organ after all, is Linda Miles. You're a doctor of Oriental Medicine, and you formulated DERMA E Natural Body Care. Let's start with the little ones. I know my sisters right now are having problems. Are we giving them too many baths? There's eczema issues on the baby's skins all over their body. What do you do to help battle or fight or prevent eczema?
Well, eczema is actually...
Is it eczema?
It's eczema. Either way, eczema. Tomatoes, it's the same thing. Anyway, both of that condition and psoriasis is actually an internal problem with an external manifestation.
Okay.
And the problem is, especially for kids get cradle cap, babies have cradle cap, and it's because their guts are not yet mature enough to handle a lot of the foods we give them. So when kids or adults suffer from psoriasis and eczema, they actually need to do digestive enzymes and probiotics and work on their gut. But there are a number of topical products that will help relieve the symptoms of that dry, itchy. Yes, exactly. So Neem, Burdock, vitamin A blended into a good moisturizing cream would be the perfect answer for relieving the topical symptoms.
Right after, would you say a bath?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because that's when your skin and the pores open up.
Open up, and then it absorbs those vitamins and those nutrients.
How about things like acne? I mean, it's not just for teenagers. Like you said, a lot of women, we all deal with it. That time of the month, hormones fluctuating, whatever it is. There's a lot of it all. Acne. What do you do? Do you go for topical treatments, over-the-counter treatments? Do you see a dermatologist? What do you do for that?
Well, again, I am a doctor of Oriental Medicine, so my knowledge and education is based in natural ingredients. And we also have found that natural is actually more powerful than a lot of synthetics because the body responds to these complex compounds even better than what you would find in synthetics. So for example, for acne and blemishes, you would look at things like willow or lavender or tea tree oil. Tea tree is wonderful for blemish control. So that's the type of ingredient you would want to look for. Again, do we want to go out and try to get all these things and then compound them? No. Go look for products that contain these specific ingredients.
But this is to spot treat, right? So if you have that one blemish.
Yeah, that could be a spot treatment. But some of these other products are already blended with these very powerful natural ingredients to help control the issue entirely. The other thing is when we have acne, one of the big issues that people don't realize is that they actually tend to dry out their face with all of the different over-the-counter products.
Okay.
So you actually need to moisturize because the trick is that you have to reestablish the oil production balance. That's out of balance, and so you need to do that. So you do a good cleanser, you do a good astringent, you can do a scrub, and then you do need to moisturize.
So what would you use out of all these products? These are all natural products.
These are all natural products. The one I would choose obviously is this one, which is the Very Clear Moisturizer, because it combines these natural ingredients in a moisturizing base to balance the oil production.
What about acne all over the body? There's a lot of athletes right now that complain of that with the summer heat, and you get the rashes and you get breakouts.
But let's go back to many of the problems that we suffer from here in Western civilization. Our lifestyle is not very good. We don't drink enough clear water. Our diet isn't great. There are still food triggers that cause acne. You know, the chocolate and the French fries, it's truly part of what is triggering some of the acne conditions. No, it's not a myth. I mean, there are some studies that show that food triggers shouldn't be responsible. There are equally a good number of studies that show food triggers are responsible.
See, I've heard that when you crave the greasy stuff or the chocolate, it's because you're usually going through a hormonal fluctuation, so you equate the chocolate eating to the acne, but it's actually the hormones that lead to the cravings that lead to the acne.
No, actually there is proof to show that the greasy foods and the chocolate and stuff are actual triggers.
Now you know, everybody. Lots of water. I'm going to have to drink more of this. One of these a day.
And reduce your stress. Stress is a huge trigger. Yeah.
DERMA.com. I'll start with water. Right now over to Jen at Live Eye. Everyone always asks Jen, what do you do? She is Benjamin Button. I don't know what her secret is. It's in her DNA.
Oh, you are the sweetest, Dina. You say the nicest things. I'm serious. But for acne, I'm going to tell you what I do. I don't eat white bread and I don't eat white pasta or white rice. That stops acne for me. I don't know if it's going to stop acne for anybody else, but there you go. We have Danielle here. How old are you?
9. 10.
10 years old.